ask you a few questions about the United Way and your contribution to it. What is your favorite United Way memory that you can think of?
The best part for me about joining the board of the United Way was getting to see the great people that work behind the scenes in support of what the United Way does.
The thing about the United Way is we're seen as an organization that raises money, that seeks income, but it's the outcome that's more important than the income. So success would be the word.
I'm Rupert Downing. I'm the Executive Director of the Community Social Planning Council.
Edie Copeland. I'm Executive Director of Silver Thread Senior Services.
I'm Jenny Edgecombe, the CEO of the YMCA of Greater Victoria.
I'm Bruce Williams from CTV, and I am an honorary lifetime member of the Greater Victoria United Way.
My name is Daunia Pavone, and I am a newcomer to Victoria, and I'm a volunteer with the Canadian Red Cross here in Victoria.
My name is Alan Corbold. I'm the Regional Manager for the CNIB.
75 years ago, Eleanor and her husband Donald, he began as a volunteer. He was considered a captain back then with what the United Way was doing. And Harry Pryor, just call me Harry, just ask him, that's what he'll tell you, for those 75 years has been investing money in the United Way. They have both been giving money to the campaign for all of those years, and obviously that makes a huge difference in what happens every day. But when you think about 75 years, the stories they could tell, but they see the value for that length of time. So congratulations to both of them, but mostly thank you.
The seniors in the Greater Victoria area were having trouble finding halfway decent housing and didn't have enough money for food. The accounts, when you read about them, are almost like a Dickens story about how horrible it was for people in their living conditions.
It's about bringing all the different parts of the community together, whether it's business, government, nonprofits, or people that live and work in the community, to all work towards the same purpose, which is to make it a healthy community for everybody and not just for those that are advantaged.
People are readily interested in volunteering to help anyone who needs help. We all look out for one another.
Well, D&D's relationship with United Way is fantastic because it allows the military community to not just be something that's separate and distinct, but to be part of the community that they live and work in. And the United Way is a fantastic connection into the community to do that.
The United Way has been right there at the front line saying, these are the things that are happening in our community, and in order for us to make it a better community to live in, we need to address those issues. And they have rallied, they've gotten the entire community to rally. For 75 years, they've been helping to raise money so our community can be a more wonderful place for all of us to live in.
The United Way has consistently achieved its goals in fundraising, which means that they can be successful in what they want to do to address the issues in the community. And the other thing that's been really great is that the United Way is so nimble in changing their priorities to go along with the needs of the community and the times in which these needs happen, right? Like, I mean, it's not the same thing all the time. Changes. People change, needs change. The United Way has been very successful in adjusting to all of those changes.
Really solving the issue of poverty. So really dealing with the affordability challenges that many of our residents face.
The United Way has been able to involve all parts of society, from corporate to non-profit. Red Cross is an example, but not only, to specific individuals with different talents, and local government. So collaborative is definitely a good description of United Way.
It's effective at getting the money to the right place at the right time to help the right people. And they really act as an advocate for the rest of us in the community to make sure that happens.
Facing change and not being scared by change is very courageous, and United Way has been able to deal with change.
We're all invested in making our community better, and certainly when you can have a group like the United Way take the lead in something like that, it just makes it easier for everyone else to follow.
It's true to its name of the United Way, when workplaces and agencies and paid people and volunteers all get together to work in a united way. That's the lasting memory for me.